Hey, neighbor. Can you hear me? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check. Hey, Shanice. How y'all doing? Move, cat. Oh, I was in there like swimwear, baby. Hey, Chopper. Hey, y'all. Hey. Don't chew my stuff. I'm tired of fighting with you every time I get on live. This is absolutely ridiculous at this point. It's absolutely ridiculous at this point. Hey, y'all. Oh, I like this on YouTube. Yes, we are live on YouTube and on Facebook tonight. I think I'm going to end up once I get enough people up in here, I'm going to direct them to my YouTube channel. Likely, and I'm going to end the one on Facebook and just be on YouTube. Hey, Angela. Hey, Shaylin. How y'all doing this evening? I was trying to go live a little bit earlier, but it was so much happening on Facebook. Oh my Lanta. It was cat. It was so much going on. Thank you so much for sharing. Please hit that share button for your girl. Please hit that share button for your girl. Let me share it. Hey, Cinderella. How I have to hide everything chords from one of our kids. Thank you for going to YouTube. Cinderella, she keeps trying to chew up all of my Apple cords, and she better have some money. Hey, Silver Lining. Hey, Alyssa Boo, how was the baby? Just getting ready for our trip to Hawaii this weekend. My daughter is getting. Oh my gosh, Angela, congratulations! Someone else who just recently went to Hawaii because their daughter got married. Someone else just went to Hawaii because their daughter got married. Thank you for sharing, Chopper and Shaylin. I appreciate you. How is everyone doing this evening? How is everyone doing? Yes, please go to YouTube. You don't have to go right now, Shanice. Stay on. You can stay right. You can stay on Facebook right now. But I am going to eventually switch to YouTube. So when I switch to YouTube, I'm going to try to push everybody over there. Hey, I see you. She's good eating her milk right now. Laugh out loud. We did newborn pictures. Oh, I want to see. Send me some, Alyssa. I may have said it before. I'm so excited. Yes. That is congratulations. I can't wait till the day I'm experiencing a wedding from one of my children. She should grow out. She better do something, or her owner better give me some money. Face red, heart shaped face, red heart shaped face. Oh. Thank you for the love. StreamYard is weird. They don't show you the join. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chit chat with y'all here. We're gonna recap. I want to talk about the what happened tonight. Did y'all catch any of the clips from Hey Billy? Did you catch any of the clips between Nieeci Marie? It was Niecy baby, Niroshia, my girl Niecy Marie. Cheryl the Pearl went live. Um and they had a woo. You know what I'm saying? It was woo. It was woo. It was woo. So as soon as we get some folks up in here, we're gonna get into it. You sure did. You caught it, Chopper. I was late, but I got up in here. I missed the original one, but I found it. Hey, Amy. No, I just woke up. Well, I got it for you, Amy. Don't worry. Don't you fret. Don't you fret. It's a clip on YouTube right now from the initial engagement. And then I actually, Niecy Baby had went live. Hey, Naiva. Niecy Baby had went live, and Facebook took her live down, but I have that. It's a lot of cussing in there, so I have to figure out how I can put it up. I don't know if it's too much cussing for YouTube or not, so I'm gonna do a little bit digging, and if it works for YouTube, then I probably will post it to YouTube. But I'm going to play some of those things tonight on the StreamYard. I figured out how to stream it, how to get it on my computer and play it. So for those who missed it, you'll be able to catch snippets of it here, and we're going to talk about it. She's slowly falling out with everyone. Yes. Now, it's a lot. Speaking on things she don't know about, shaking my head. Horrible. Now, it's your girl Summer. Welcome to Summer's Room. We kicking it over the lounge where we doing our recaps at. Y'all gonna see me jumping around. I'm trying to get a schedule together. If you guys are not following my YouTube page, please go hit that subscription button. If you are not aware, I'm currently doing a gift away for me reaching my 15K, and we are almost at 16K. Hey, Mama Life with three boys. And there you have it. And there you have it. I'm doing a gift away. I'm giving out groceries and toiletries. If you have not entered, please go enter. If you don't think you need it, please share anyway, because someone on your timeline might need it. Girl, yes, that's the best. I love being in the shower and just listening. Hey, Donna Marie. Hey, girl, how you feeling today? I hope you feeling better. Hey, love, how are you? I'm good. Who that TS Gaming 126? Who that is? Nate, come back to Facebook. I can't see your comments. You better go to YouTube, Alyssa. Go to YouTube. I don't feel like you can see me. I see you, Nate. I just read your comment. What you mean? You just said, I see your hearts now. You just said, what I just read, and there you have it. Didn't you just write, and there you have it? It was spicy tonight. I was trying to figure out what I was going to talk about tonight because I feel like Facebook been a little bit quiet. Um, while we waiting for everybody to come in, I want to who was in the shower just listening. That's my ish. It's good to know I'm not the only one that does it. Niecy Marie is in the shower. Oh, hey, Nikki. Yes, hey, Nikki. I'm talking about showering and listening. Oh, that is Niecy Marie in the shower. We see you, Nate. Chopper says she see you, girl. It was spicy. We got a little bit of spice tonight. A little spice tonight. Hey, Hannibal. How many people in here didn't see the interaction with Niroshia and Niecy? Would y'all like me to play it? Maybe we got no stars here on YouTube. No, but hopefully soon we will have what are the things called? Super stickers. I'm very close. I'm very close. I just need um a couple of more followers, and a few more hours. I was watching her YouTube and boom, boom, she was going. I tried going back, but it wasn't there. Boy, she was talking bad on it and calling people terrible names. It showed her at the beginning pouring herself something out of the bottle, think it was wine, so she was drinking. They took her YouTube down too, Diane. OMG. I was like halfway through watching it. Okay. Y'all want me to play it? If there's enough people that want me to play it, I'll play it. Hey, Nay. I mean, Iva. Goodness gracious. Hey, Ebony Boo. I don't be having time to be on Facebook all day like I used to. I bet not with that newborn baby. Oh my gosh. I hope she ain't messed up her YouTube channel. YouTube is a little bit more um relaxed, but not really. And YouTube don't play. Like, YouTube don't play. That's not something you want to lose. I thought Lucy Baby took her home. She did, Chopper. Get me off your mind. Set up, be quiet, Nay. She did take her page down. She had this what is it called? What's it called, Naiva?
Deactivated.
She had deactivated it. And she had deactivated it, and she said she came back because somebody else went live. Well, Niroshia went live, so she felt like she had to come back to address some stuff. And now
Ain't nothing that
YouTube
let
is
it play. That's my song. Turn it up.
hey, Wiggy Houston. Everyone, Summer Ill replay. I have work early tomorrow morning. Okay. And me and you gotta talk. We gotta chit chat. I've been all over the place. My daughter is back home. So my schedule I've been trying to get on a schedule for who cat is meowing? You got a cat?
You see what Alyssa say?
No. Hannah said Niecy Baby is calling you to her live. Lisa in her comments saying you are streaming her. Who's streaming her? And if I was, wait, I'm not streaming her. What is she talking about? Child. Oh, so she is still live on where's she live at? Why people be lying? Why people be lying all the time? You hear a kitty cat? I hear one too. Now if you got a cat,
Girl, no.
it ain't my cat. YouTube. Oh, I thought they took her YouTube video down.
She live
Let me
now.
go over there. Hold on. Hold on, cause she cursing. All right, I'm back. Won't never learn, just drunk acting up. Oh, she's talking about the video I put up. Um, unmute a summer. No, because she cursing, Alyssa. I can't get my stuff taken down. You want my page to get taken? I want my videos to be able to stay up. No, my cat is not meowing. She's actually nibbling on a blanket. Ew, she gotta get out. Hey, Candy. Why didn't let us hear all cussing? Yeah, no, she ain't get my page taken down. I'm working too hard to try and build something. I did indeed hear it. Right, I'm not tripping. I heard a cat, Niecy. Like, so I'm not tripping. I heard a cat, and it wasn't my cat. So I'm not tripping. All right, cool. But anyway, what we hear now, you hear me out, right? So let me talk to y'all about this first while we waiting for some more people to get. Thank you so much for everybody who went over to my YouTube channel. Let me talk about this right quick. Does anyone follow Peach McKenry? Does anyone know who she is? If not, I'm going to tell you. So Peach McKenry is she was a YouTuber. She took social media by storm during like the COVID. She came from literally nothing and she became something. She makes six figures on social media. I shared a clip of her today. She called her followers the Peach Patch. Um okay, she can continue to drag me. She can continue. That's okay. I'm used to it. Yeah, they always dragging me. Yes, Peach Patch. She called her followers the Peach Patch. She went from living in the projects. She went from living in the projects like roach infested, um not knowing how she gonna feed her kids, just food stamps. And yeah, you follow her, right? She went from that to making six figures, like making bank. She has social media, her husband has social media. um she has so many different pages. She kind of reminds me of y'all of May, right? But she has a different platform, a different type of platform. Who is Yaya Ree? Yaya, who
Cat
you?
with a C.
That's Cat. Oh, Cat, my bad, because I didn't tell people. I didn't do my tag. The roomies, my bad. Sorry, Cat. That was my blame me. It wasn't dumb. Although they did tag some people, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, we ain't talking about. Hey, Tori. So she took to Facebook today, right? Peach took to Facebook today, and she's been going through a few things. She's been doing these videos saying, what's up, Maureen? She's been doing these videos talking about she's going to get a divorce, right? And some people don't believe her. I guess she's done this before. They like she ain't going nowhere, whatever. So she took to Facebook today and she was crying upset. TikTok had taken her TikTok page. They disabled it. And she had like almost 600,000 followers. And left, I see Niecy know what's up. She had like 600,000 followers, and she said she had just came up with a way. She had set a goal today to make 50K. First of all, 50K in one day. I need her to teach me, baby, how do I get it in that way? So she said as soon as she went to go make her post to put her game plan into pay, TikTok sent her a message saying her page had been disabled. Can you imagine being in a place in your life where you know you are capable of making 50K off of a social media page, and that's just one of her pages? She said she knew she could do it with ease. Like she was gonna make that bank today in one day, and her page gets deactivated. Now, thank goodness she was able to get the page back, because the reason they were taking the page was they alleged she was underage. She's like, I'm a 34-year-old woman. I'm not underage. So she was able to get her page back, but she was on live crying. What you was drinking, Niecy? She was on live crying, and I'm just thinking, like, how can I get those coins? Social media for me is a bag. Meeting people along the way, building friendships, creating another family outside of my family, is a bonus. But y'all know me, I've been saying it since day one. I came on here to make a bag. So when she said 50K in one day, my ears was like, how do I get it? How can I get the information? You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to start off talking about that, and then I want to get into this whole Niecy baby situation. You had a few shots of Jack honey and some wine. You supposed to mix stuff like that? You drinking coffee now at nighttime? It's not gonna keep you up. Where's everybody at tonight? Did I share it to my Summers Room page? Let's see how many shares we got. Oh my Lancer. Can somebody share it to the subscribers group, please? Please and thank you if nobody has yet. Matter of fact, let me do this in another live for the ongoing drama. She did she have definitely some nice views, but I felt like it wasn't, you know. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. I shared it to the group. Thank you. Thank you, Joanne. Appreciate that. Let me go ahead and share it to my main page. Let's see if that helps. Let's see if that helps us get our numbers up tonight. Niecy Marie, you stressed out? I don't even know if she can respond back. Didn't you say you was in the shower? How you typing? How you typing? All right, but anyway, let's get into this whole Niecy Marie thing, because we got enough. We ain't get enough shares. I still need a couple more shares. We only had 35 shares on the Summers Lounge page. We need at least 50. My mentor told me if we hit the emojis, it will put your live in the algorithm and you can be seen faster. Well, hit those emojis, baby, please. Hit those reactions up for your girl. I've been out of town for the past 4 days, so just now getting caught up. Hey, Stephanie Boo, how you feeling? Is that Steph? Is that the Steph? Not us going head to head. Who
No, that's
going
not
head
our
to head?
Stephanie.
Oh, sorry, Stephanie, but still welcome. Who going head to head? Is that my caption? Is
Yes,
that
it is.
I forgot. I made this live. I was going to go live after you got off of the panel on Shay page, but then all of y'all went live. So this my caption was set for that live, and then everything else happened. Oh, look at them numbers jump. I missed the name of Peach's page. Peach McKenry. Her name is Peach McKenry. What's up, Pooh? Y'all over here while I'm on Facebook by myself. Hey, Tina Marie, made it to the live. Love you, Summer. Love you back. Lord, I've been so busy that I've been out of the loop for a few days. Let me grab my water. Go get your water. Go get your snacks. Summer, who does Niecy Baby call Saltwater? Because she's dragging Saltwater now and thought she asked you to come over to her live too. I just went in and listened. If I remember correctly, Saltwater is the spicy truth. Somebody tag the spicy truth. I feel like she calls the spicy truth Saltwater. I don't know why she calls her Saltwater, but if I remember correctly from her previous live, that's who she calls Saltwater. They come into your YouTube, period. Hit them reactions, hit them reactions. Why does she call spicy truth Saltwater? Who coming to my YouTube? Niecy Baby and them, she ain't coming up here, baby. Absolutely not. Yes, we on YouTube. What's up, Gina G? Yes, we are on YouTube. But so Niroshia had joined the panel on Shay's page earlier, and her and not laughing at spam them joints, period. She sounded a little faded, very aggressive. She got Mookie up on the panel. Yeah, I know. I saw she had Mookie and she had Mikey on her panel. I saw that. Will you prefer if I go over to YouTube instead of FB? So Tina, eventually what I'm going to do is I want everyone to migrate to YouTube, please. Let me see if I can get the link for y'all and post it in the comments. I would like everyone to migrate to YouTube. I'm trying to build my YouTube. I'm very close to hitting my first goal. My ultimate goal is to make it to 1,000 subscribers in 400 hours. I think I have half my hours. I think I have like 2,000 hours, and I had almost 500 followers, 500 subscribers. So if you guys can go over to YouTube, hit that subscription button and watch from there, catch my replays of other videos, I would appreciate it. Help your girl build. But I'm also working on building Summer's Lounge. So if you're on Summer's Lounge, if you don't have a YouTube and you refuse to create a YouTube, please watch from Summer's Lounge. We want Nessie. We want Nessie. Who is Nessie? Who is Nessie, girl? Or is that Messy? Did you mean Messy? Thank you, Tina. Where do you want us to be right now? You could stay where you could be at Summer's Lounge. Go to Summer's Lounge right now. But eventually I'm going to clip my Facebook pages and we're going to be on YouTube only. Oh, Mikey probably going to blend right in with all the drama. Summer's room is Summer's room. Summer asks that you come to YouTube. Summer asks that you come to YouTube. She's talking to me. What is that clip? What is that? What is this? What is this? What's
I
that
don't know
link
what
for?
that is. Is that your YouTube?
Is that my YouTube link? I'm about to post the YouTube link in the comments. It's your room, silly. Okay, so if you click this link right here, it'll take you to my Summer's room. I don't know, Nay. Thank you for sharing my link. I appreciate that. I know she drunk. I seen her drinking. She was getting litty lit. Hey, Miss Deb. All us moving over. Haha, I like YouTube better. Period. Yes, you can, boo. You absolutely can. I'm gonna send you the link. Hold on, cause they said people out on the loose. Miss Tim's. Period. Come on up, boo thing. What's up? Let's talk about it. So I'm trying to get into it. I'm gonna play some of the live for you guys. I have a what's up, Too Much Johnson? Go get your girlfriend off live, Too Much Johnson. No, Niecy Baby, you're not coming up, Niecy Baby. Absolutely not. No, ma'am. We can have a live tomorrow when you sober. You could come up tomorrow when you sober, but not tonight. Not tonight, boo boo. Don't do me. I'm sorry. I hate that I got out of character, and here we are. I mean, I get it. I get it, Niroshia. I do. And it's sad that it had to play out that way, right? Because that's your friend. That was your friend and you love her. Let me see. Hold on. Who that writing me? I just want to know if you got a problem.
Hey, Summer. Hey,
Well, problem with
Naiva.
you, Niecy? Hey, Miss
Hey,
Kyla.
Kyla.
No, I don't have no problem with you.
Hey.
I don't have no problem
Hey,
with you, Niecy,
roomies.
baby. You're just another topic on Facebook for me, but I don't personally have a problem with you. Oh, I keep losing my comments.
They go so
Are
fast.
there? Can I ask? Yes, you can ask the question. Oh my God, I'm so lost. Laugh out. You're on FB and YouTube. Yes, but I'm about to clip for everyone who's on Facebook. For everyone who's on Facebook, please come to YouTube. I'm gonna post the link again for you guys. How do I get the link for YouTube? How do I get the link for YouTube?
Do you get paid over
Um,
at YouTube?
no, but I'm trying to. I'm almost there. Oh, I'm absolutely
Woohoo!
not up, Amanda. Amanda, you go live and you let me see on your live, but she ain't coming up here, baby. Not tonight. Not with that potty mouth she had tonight. She was litty lit. So absolutely not.
Thanks for subscribing, Michelle.
Appreciate that.
Welcome to the roomies.
Welcome to the roomies. Hey, Tori Boo. I'm trying to
Hey,
get the link
Candy.
for y'all. I can't seem to get my own link. I'm tripping.
Hey, Too Much Johnson.
Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get my life together. So I just put the link in the comments for the YouTube channel. For anyone that is trying to figure out how to come over, you just click that link and it should bring you right to the live.
Does it matter if they've got a YouTube,
Right to the live.
what's it called?
A YouTube
A
page.
YouTube profile?
I'm not sure. Why can't I see you, Niecy? Is she here, guys? No, Niecy is not on the panel. She's in the back room, so you can't see her. And make sure when y'all come over, y'all hit the subscription. Oh, I'm absolutely. Let me boom. I
I'm
lost my
doing good,
comments
thanks,
again.
Candy.
I lost them again.
Hey, Tismay all day.
Hey, Chismay. How is it? How is it a problem? Hold on. How is it a problem that I fell out with Niecy Baby and got people talking crap about me for falling out? But now that we are cool, it's a problem as well. With the same people now that Niecy Baby, now that, now that, oh, that's Shay Shay. How is it a problem that I fell out with Niecy Baby and got people talking crap about me for falling out? But now that we are cool, it's a problem as well. With the same people now that they aren't cool with Niecy Baby.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't, hey?
Yeah. So you saying the same people have an issue with you because you're now cool with Niecy that had an issue with you who fell out with Niecy. So when you fell out with Niecy, were those people cool with Niecy? And now that you have befriended Niecy, are those people who have they fallen out with Niecy? What Ebony is this? Is this Ebony Ebony?
No.
Thanks for
Can you,
subscribing, Tina.
Ebony, can you show your face? I won't you could turn your camera off and show I see the link up above in earlier comments. Chisme me all day. How you feeling, boo? Shay, I don't have a problem with you at all. We good. If y'all would like to come up and talk, if someone is here that you're referring to and y'all want to come up and talk and be adults and mature, y'all are more than welcome to come up onto the panel if y'all would like to. That's an invite for you
No
guys. But when you
cussing.
come up here, we don't do too much over here. We keep, we act like mature adults. No profanity, excessive profanity, none at all. None at all. I would prefer, and we agree to disagree.
Oh, that's my
Thank you.
dog barking, Jennifer. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
He's not
I'm
even
not
near
going.
me.
I'm so backed up in these comments. I'm not going to have a problem with anyone that supports her or reports on her. I'm good. Okay. On StreamYard, I don't know how to work it. I don't recognize her name. Hey, Ebony. You was up here, Ebony. I just didn't know who you were. Not all of
Is
them,
that
just a few
Ebony
of them.
Nunu? Summer,
Room.
was that Ebony and Nunu?
No, she said that's not that. I can't even get to the topic because I'm lost in comments. I can't even get
Oh,
to the
are we doing a recap? Hey, cat with a C.
No, he's cute though. Can you send the link, Divine?
Me? Oh.
With the C, Niroshia. Drop the link. Hold on, y'all. Let me drop the link. Do 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 do.
Who's Shay?
Is that Shay? Shay, is that you? Can you show yourself real quick?
Yes, it is me.
That's you.
It's her.
It's me.
Hey, April.
Vroom.
Hey, Shay
Oh
Shay.
no, is that Shay that's created?
Hey, Kyla.
How are you?
Look, I'm not
Stop
gonna
it.
stay up here long. I just
Oh,
wanted
that
to
is
come
her.
up here. It's me. I'm not. I'm gonna sit this one out. This whole situation, I'm sitting it out. I'm keeping my opinion to myself because I've been saying the same thing for about 2 months, and I'm gonna just ride the wave, see how it turns
What
out.
situation?
It's a whole bunch of internet beef going on. It's a whole bunch
Oh,
of
yeah.
bullying going on. It's a whole bunch of pointing fingers and people doing each other dirty and acting like they weren't part of it or currently part of it. It's just it's too much. And for me to say something is too much is too much. Too much Johnson. So I'm gonna ride this one out and keep my opinion to myself on the matter because I noticed that a lot of people like you, Summer. You said, get your girl off the live or whatever the hell. Um, I can't control nobody. You feel me? Like I just can't. As much as I would like to help the situation, me trying to help the situation will probably make it worse on all sides.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna just shut up.
Oh, I was just playing with you. I know you can't make Niecy do nothing. I was just joking with you in the comments. That's all. I know you
I'm
can't
already
make.
knowing. I'm already knowing, Summer. I already know, man. I was like, man, here we go with this. Everybody, listen. The pressure is on me as it is. Like, everybody, they're individuals and they make their own decisions. And I wish everybody the best with it because I ain't got no control.
Niecy, Niecy, you say you gonna behave, and I'm gonna let you up. But soon as you cut up, I'm gonna boot you. I know you had a little bit of sit, so I'm gonna boot you. All right, I'm finna let you up. Let's. Doop. I'm scared.
Summer's room. You know that I like you sometimes when you're nice.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
Hey,
Niecy.
Hey, Miss Kyla.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
That's good. What are you sipping
Okay,
on,
so
girl?
since you said what?
I said, what are you sipping on?
A little bit of everything. A little bit of everything that everybody else ain't sipping on, because or else they wouldn't be judging me for sipping on it.
Oh my gosh, not everything, but not that you're not supposed to mix stuff, are you? Ain't that bad?
Girl,
Don't mix
I'm
your
savage
drinks,
with
girl.
liquor. I'm savage with liquor. Y'all gotta get with the routine.
You're a savage.
What they was over there telling you I was doing?
Summer's Room, they was saying that you was recording my live, but I'm nosy.
What?
So I hurried up and hopped on that other phone and had to go check it out. And I was like, she wasn't recording my live. But I'm almost positive she shared a live that was about me, though.
Oh, I definitely got to snip it up of you and Niroshia. That's up.
See, here's my thing, Summer's Room. This is how my brain works. And this is what I said about you. And I'm going to just say it loud and proud on your live, too. I know that you talk to somebody and you have insight about me that these other people don't have. You feel me? So I feel like sometimes when you let me not say it like that. When you record certain things and you put certain things out, it kind of makes me question your credibility. Not because you're a bad blogger, but because some of the things you share, it's almost like you didn't retain any of the information that you're given. But I can't expect you to do that because you're a blogger, right? But all at the same time, some of that stuff, it gets to me because there are things that that other people haven't had the time to sit with said relative to find those things out, or let alone know them. I have a lot of mental health illnesses that I don't often discuss on social media because it's nobody's business, in which I retain information from any person differently than everyone else will retain it. So the issue with Niroshia tonight was more like, you already seen people in the comments coming for me. And it would have been the same if it was Shay, if it was April, if it was Miss Kyla, Miss Divine, if it was you, Summer's Room. If y'all was to call yourself cool with me, but y'all already see all these people at my neck about stuff that they really don't know, I would have came at y'all all the same way. Not because I don't respect you, I don't love you, I don't care for you, but because in the moment, that's what my brain triggers to, is that you're on the opposing side and I need to defend myself. Now, Summer's Room, the last time that me and you met on a live, you told me, if I remember verbatim, you said that some things don't always need a response. Well, I come from a background where a lot of the things that I wanted to say, they were shut off. They were silenced. Nobody wanted to hear me. And now that I'm grown and my voice is loud, people have a problem with that. And that's okay. People don't have to accept me for who I am, but I'm not going to change who I am for anybody. Now, in the moment of being upset, yeah, maybe I said F you, or, I ain't fooling with you or whatever. But that's in the moment because you done caught me at a bad moment. And if people really knew me in personal life, they would know. Why do y'all think Liz don't get on the internet cutting up? She don't get on the internet responding to every little thing I say or do. Why y'all think that is? Because she knows me on a different level. She knows that responding to me or giving her feedback, it's not going to do anything but make me more upset than I already am. Because my brain don't correlate things like everybody else does. So I hate that I get judged for who I am as a person, because I'm not built like everybody else. I don't respond to everything like everybody else does. Everybody responds in their own way. A lot of people can't handle the way I respond, but sometimes there's certain things that put people in attack mode. For you, it might not be a jab, but for me, it's a jab. And if you really my friend, you would have took the time to get to know me through and through, to know that there's certain things. I come from a background where if it ain't your issue, you don't speak on it. If you ride with a person, you talk to them in private. You don't talk to them out loud in front of millions of people, because sometimes people don't take that type of criticism like others. Me, I don't. I just chuck you up as an op, and that's that after that. Period. So Summer, really, I wasn't trying to trip with you tonight. I was just trying to see if you was, if you was being neutral, like, the blogger you say you are, or if you was being messy. And I went and looked on your page to see, but you put a little fine picture of me up there. I'm kind of glad you used mine with this girl. I look good.
I don't even know where I got that picture. I'm being a blogger, baby. I was finna talk about and recap what I do every night.
As you
I
should,
think
because social media
my
streets need to
internet
be
was
drinking.
choppy. My internet was choppy. I had to leave one device and go to another. I don't know what was up with it, so I missed some of the stuff that you said. But I'm not sure why. I think they said Lisa went over and told you, and Mookie or whoever. I'm just doing what I do almost every night. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this: a lot of what Narasha said at the end, although it's sad that what happened between you guys. Now, I wasn't there for the begin. I wasn't there for the live. I caught a snippet of it from off of another person's page, so I don't know like what the beginning of it was. But some of the stuff that Narasha said to you, I'm like, is like if it was like a boomerang, because I've said some of those things to people. Like, you are who you are, but your bite has no, you don't have no pause. You don't have no picks. Everybody gonna get it, regardless if they was there for you, they assisted you, they in your corner. It don't matter. You don't have a pause for nobody, and that takes me out. But I also understand you have stuff going on, and I've said that to you on a live. Like, you, everything is not cause for a reaction, and it's not just about your pride and you defending yourself. And you yourself has said you have some other stuff going on, some mental health stuff. And the more you feed into the drama on Facebook, the more harm like you bring to yourself. That's not going to bring you peace. It's not going to settle your mind. It's
But
only going
here's
to
my
cause.
question to you, Summer's Room,
Uh-huh.
since that's your opinion.
Mhm.
You're talking to a 27-year-old, okay,
Mhm.
who has been judged and criticized pretty much her entire life.
Mhm.
Even when I said nothing and did nothing wrong to people, I was still judged and criticized. So you let me know, how long are you supposed to carry on allowing people to judge and criticize you before you stand up for yourself and say, I'm not finna be that little girl who goes and scurries in a corner or cries about, how people make her feel, because you don't know how else to express it. Now, yeah, I may be raw and I hurt people's feelings. I ain't never denied it. As much as people want to say I don't take accountability, I absolutely take accountability for whenever I hit somebody where it hurts. Because trust me, if you put me in that state, that's exactly what I'm aiming to do, is to hurt you. Because clearly, in order for me to come at you, you hurt me. Period.
Mhm.
I need to know what your opinion is on that, because you definitely have given me some advice. I can own up and say that, but all at the same time, I feel like me and you haven't faced the exact same struggles. Everybody faces different struggles and different forms of judgment. And
Absolutely.
right now, my biggest point of judgment is how I am as a mother. And none of these people on social media know me in real life, except for the people that call themselves my so-called friends that I talk to outside of social media. And guess what? They all are talking about me on platforms now. So let me know how exactly I'm supposed to go about it and not have a reaction. It ended. Did they report your live, Summer?
Oh, I mean, if they did, it won't be nothing for it to get taken down because I ain't violate no rules.
I'm like, YouTube, it won't. But I think my friend over here just said your live just got cut off. So it must have got cut off from Facebook and
No,
not
it got
YouTube.
cut off on Facebook. I said that it was going to be clipped in the beginning, and I told everybody they got to
Okay,
come
you
to
cut it from
YouTube.
Facebook.
Yeah, they
She
got to
on
come to
YouTube only
YouTube.
now. Yeah, because YouTube, you less likely to get recorded and took
You
down.
know, I clipped it myself. I've been
But
telling
see,
them since I
you
started it
know,
that I was going to clip it.
you know, me and TMJ at the end of the live on Shay's platform, it kind of got a little spicy, and I hurried up and called her
Mhm.
because I don't want to have issues with April, and she knows that.
Mhm.
I don't like to have issues with people that I care about and that I really, respect. But me, in the midst of the moment, if you don't understand mental health, you're not going to know how to deal with somebody who actually struggles with mental health issues, which is why I think it's so easy for April to understand me, because she understands mental health. As
Oh
for not
no, it's not
everybody does, a
easy.
lot of people are closed-minded to it.
It's not
See, it's
easy.
not. I'm sorry. You want to go ahead, TMJ?
It's not that it's easy. It's simply that I'm in a season in my life where I know what I need to do and what I don't. And I know that if I would have responded back to you in that moment while you were already upset and hurt and all the other things, it wouldn't have done anything. It wouldn't have done any good for you and I. So rather than to have that confrontation that people are waiting for, because it's drama, drama sells. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to get people views regardless. But like we discussed when we first started talking again, we're going to call each other on the back end if it's ever some funk.
Mm-hmm.
And that's essentially how it has to be. I'm not here to be a spokesperson for Niecy or anybody. You know what I will say, and I'm gonna come down because I gotta leave the house. But
Okay.
what I will say is that we are all human, and there's a lot of people that are saying a lot of things in the comments, and I feel all of it, but at the same time, like I said, like we're all hella human. Like I literally posted one picture of what's that girl's name, Jaden Alexis today, and I've been watching people say the meanest stuff, and I didn't put nothing in the caption. This is what social media is in Sparta. So rather than for me to argue back and forth with this woman, I'd rather have a conversation in private, so I don't give nobody no content and try to
Period.
rip whatever friendship we have apart. For what? For some views? I ain't got time.
And see, I see a lot of comments, Summer's room, which is why I'm gonna stay out of the comments section, because I cannot stand the comments, so I'm not gonna go back
Mm-hmm.
in there. But I see a lot of people that say, "Oh, do meds and therapy." Just because meds and therapy work for you, don't mean that they work for me. If you knew that I've been on medication and hospitalized and forced to talk to a therapist since I was about 4 or 5 years old, you would understand on a different level that that actually does not work for me. It actually impairs my mental health more. Because the therapists that I've had to talk to, they don't actually want to know and understand and get to the root of my issues. They want to sit there and log in their little notebooks and figure out, okay, when is she going to say something that's triggering in order to throw her in a mental institution? That's what therapists look for. In fact, they're very traumatizing for me, because at a very young age, there was something that happened to me that was out of pocket. And I was told by not only therapists, but law enforcement that I was lying. So a child can sit here and tell you exactly what happened to them in full detail and be lying about it. Okay, so I don't trust none of them people at all. And that's
So
just my opinion. It might work for you, but it don't work for me.
so I myself have never been through, like physically been through what you're going through, but I have family members who go through what you're going through. May not be exact, but just mental health, like generally, right? And
Uh-huh.
it's not an easy journey. I have someone who was near and dear to me. It took them years to find the right therapist. It took them years to find the right medications that works for them. It's not an easy progress, but it's something that you have to go through. And I know it's done because, like I said, for her, with dealing with the person who I'm talking about, it was easier said than done because I'm not going through it. But once she was able to find that person who was actually listening and wanting to sincerely help and wasn't just there for a check, wasn't just there for the, counting down the time, and a person who sincerely, wanted to help them, that's when she was able to get better. But it's just fighting through those things, going through those different changes, until you get to the place that you need, but you have to want to go through those hurdles yourself. But I'm not living it, so I understand it from an outside perspective. And so that's why when you came up that day, when you came on my live, and I was like, I fell back, I didn't do what I wanted to do because I realized then, like, you have some heavy stuff that's going on. And while I understand it, you still have the mental capacity to understand certain things, so it's not an excuse. So it's not like
Period.
people want to, like, I don't think Narasha intended to come on that live and for things to go that way. I'm pretty sure that's not how she would have wanted to handle you. But things get heated, things escalate, and they are taking places, because she said right there in the comments, like, she regrets like that it had to go the way that it went. You know what I'm saying? But you got to do the work.
And see, Summerstorm, let me tell you what work is for me.
Mm-hmm.
It isn't talking to a therapist. It's finding a job environment in which I'm happy. Working and serving other people actually serves me a purpose.
Okay.
Sitting at home 24 hours a day, which the last, like, I want to say since the end
Mm-hmm.
of May has been the most that I've had to sit and just like soak in everything.
Mm-hmm.
Because prior to that, I stayed with a job. I stayed with something to do to keep me busy. Meds don't work for me, but THC does. A lot of people might be against it, but I'm not. You
No,
know,
we got.
I'm not afraid to say that I am very THC friendly, trying to keep it clean, but that's just the reality. THC works for me better than medication. I believe
Mm-hmm.
that my brain actually has a even worse chemical imbalance for how many medications that I've been trialed and errored on. A lot of meds, some people say meds work for them. A lot of them do not work for me. There's a test now that I just found out about from my mom, the one you spoke to.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I never heard of a DNA test growing up to find out what meds work for you and what meds don't. Had had they had that back in the day, I probably would have been better off. See, I was thrown on sedatives very young on, so I was concluded to be silent. I wasn't able to eat like the normal kid. I wasn't able to speak like the normal kid. I wasn't able to function like a normal child because I was literally secluded to silence. Okay, zombified. I went through some pretty drastic events leaving foster care, and to be honest, that was drastic as a whole. To where now that I'm grown and I've seen the things that I've seen, I'm a little bit more rough on the edges when it comes to certain things. Other people might be able to reason with it, but I can't reason because I'm still trying to figure out where exactly the trauma comes in for me. Do I use that as an excuse? No. In a lot of situations in which people say that I don't take accountability, I do take accountability. I just think that they don't like that I try to hold them accountable for their part in it. I be waiting for somebody to say, you know what, Niecy, you weren't the only person in this situation that was wrong. And no one does that. No one has ever sat there and said, you know what, Niecy, you weren't the only one that was wrong. See, this is where I was wrong too.
But that's
And
not
that's the
true because
problem that I
tonight,
have.
Natasha said that tonight on the live. She said a lot of stuff has happened. She said that was not absolutely not your fault and not your cause, and it was some stuff that happened that was your fault. She said that out of her mouth tonight. She said it on the live when she was up there with you.
But did she take accountability for her though?
Well, maybe y'all could have another conversation when it's not heated. Because did you take accountability like for what you did while she was up there? I don't think neither one of y'all did in the heat of that moment. But
Oh
sometimes you
no,
can.
nobody
Yeah,
ever
that's
takes
what I'm saying.
accountability in the midst of being
Right.
mad.
So that's what I'm saying. Like in the heat of that moment, like no. But if y'all are able to have a conversation, if that is something y'all are able to do, then I'm pretty sure she comes off. I don't know her personally, just based off Facebook and how she speaks, how she carries herself. She sounds like she would be accountable for whatever her part may be. If she sees it that way. I felt
Oh,
like she was
absolutely.
accountable tonight on a live when her and Cheryl did the live where she said she thought that
And
it
see,
shouldn't have
that's the
went out that
problem.
way.
I'm not gonna take that as accountability because here's my thing. The moment where I feel like this is the part that y'all don't see. Outside the app, people do things and then they think that people are supposed to be okay with it. So again, you know that I'm not cool with Cheryl. Me and Cheryl have not spoken and been cool. I tried to make it cool with Cheryl. Cheryl didn't want to make it cool. So it is what it is. But for you to call my friend and three-way her in unexpectedly with Cheryl, that's not okay. It don't matter what the issue is, how Cheryl feels. Cheryl is a grown woman. Cheryl can call my phone and address me directly. But instead, she never addressed me directly. She's always calling a third, a fourth, a fifth party that has nothing to do with the issue at hand and involves them. So the fact that you're tripping with me, you got an issue with me. Why are you calling the friend that I'm staying with and involving her and me, Cheryl, in your problems? That ain't got nothing to do with me and Cheryl. And as much as she gonna want to backpedal it and say that that's not the case, my foster mom was definitely on the phone and heard that entire phone call before I had even known it was happening. And that's the type of stuff that y'all do. Y'all call, y'all disrespect me, y'all talk about me, and y'all think I'm not gonna say nothing? Girl, you gotta be stuck on something, cause you ain't stuck on intelligence. You can't be. Now everybody says I don't take accountability. I take accountability for my actions, but that don't mean that I'm not still gonna treat you whenever I feel like treating you. If you did something to me that I don't like and I don't respect, I'ma treat you. Period. Especially if you call yourself my friend. Friends address each other in private. They don't bring their stuff to social media, because once it's on social media, it's for everybody. It's no longer for the friend group. So I feel like my opinion is, if Niroshia had something to address with me, you know how to get a hold of me outside of this app. So the fact that you came in the comments while people are already being messy, I can't rock with that. There's no justification for it. Period.
I don't know.
Because you know what people on social media are here for, and you know that half these people already don't like me. So why would you do that?
But so I mean, so was the
And
problem
then
was
you draw
that?
it back to
Hold on,
yourself.
Niecy,
She
let me
made
ask
it
you a
very
question.
clear she got issues with Drama and Doobies and all these other people because they dragged her into stuff that has to do with me. If y'all really been paying attention, Niroshia doesn't even be on social media like that. Niroshia be focused on taking care of her babies and finishing school.
Hold on,
She
Niecy,
don't
hold
be
on. I
on
got a
social media
question.
like that.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hmm.
Why? What was the reason for? What was the reason for? Cheryl wanting to talk to Taisha. Did she feel like was she trying to get through to you? Maybe she felt like she could talk to Taisha and
Cheryl
Taisha
has reached
to
out to
you.
Taisha on more than one occasion. And again, like I said, we all grown. And what she was reaching out to Taisha for was more like, I can pull up. I'm only an hour away. So like I told her tonight, I'm tired of you sending these little subliminals like you finna do something. What's up?
Oh, Narasha said she had already talked to Taisha before the three-way call.
She had talked to Taisha before, and very much so pointed out that she's only an hour away. So it sounds to me like you didn't want to talk about nothing. You wanted issues. You wanted real life problems. But I don't know what you would want a problem like that with me for. Why would you want a problem with me? Because baby, I'm not in my 40s. I like to get down.
Cheryl was trying to get Niecy to stop dragging her and calling her a roach. So maybe it's just with some
The only time that
miscommunication.
I called Cheryl a roach was today. You see, no, Narasha didn't say that. No, I said Cheryl, not Nirasha. I said Cheryl has reached out to you before because we talked about it. And even then, she had mentioned, oh, well, I'm only an hour away. So to me, it's like, are you trying to squash the beef, or do you want even bigger beef? Just like tonight, I walked out and you was talking about, well, I'm only an hour away. See you soon, Taisha. So what's up, Cheryl? Because
Wait,
I'm
so
not no little kid.
was
But no,
Cheryl
let's
trying
keep
to
it clean.
fight, or
Let's
was
keep
she
it
trying to
clean.
talk to you face to face? Is Cheryl here? Was Cheryl trying to have a face to face dialogue, like to try to dead it, and it was misunderstood, or was she trying to run up to get Michelle used two keywords. I can be nice in these comments. Summer, why you entertaining this Niecy just want to hear herself talk? She needs to get her life together. Nothing anyone can say. Narasha, she was trying to talk face to face to dead the situation. If
Wait,
that's
hold
what
on,
she
you
did,
guys. Hold on, you guys. This is Taisha. So
hey
I heard her
Taisha.
in my earpiece. I just took her phone, and I just want to say something really, really fast. Niecy, I'm walking away from you.
wait, let me just say what I want to say. Okay, so Niecy and I have an understanding. I don't have a problem with Niroshia or Cheryl. She understands that very well.
Mm-hmm.
However, Niecy, stop following me. However, when I talked to Niroshia, we had a very good conversation. When I talked to Cheryl, the first time we had a good conversation. Now, when they called me on the three-way, Niecy was on the phone with her mother, and so the phone was there. So as that call went on, as it got heated, I hung the call up because I'm not promoting that. I'm not promoting pulling up, or I'm not promoting any of that because I don't want Niecy like this. But she's a grown individual, right? So I cannot stop her from doing what she does. As long as it's not affecting my life, she can go blah 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 all day. Because I'm not going to be a part. This is probably the last time you guys hear me in a dope drama. Because I'm not going to do it. I don't. But I allow her to do her. However, since my name was mentioned in that call, I just wanted to clear that up because those calls were peaceful and I mean it wasn't peaceful, but I understand them. So I'm like this: if she fall out with somebody, let me call and close it off and see if I can kind of mend it a little bit. If it's not mendable, I leave it there. You see what I'm saying? I leave it. I don't press anybody to be anybody's friend. I leave it. And they both agreed that right now is not mendable. So I said, okay, I don't have a problem with them. So I said, well, I don't have a problem with you guys. So we're still good. But the problem you have with Niecy, I still love I'm still good with Niecy. So
Right.
I'm gonna just draw the line.
Can I ask you a
You know,
question? When Cheryl was
sure.
talking, to Niecy baby, was she trying to? Did you take it
I
as her
didn't hear.
trying to? Oh, you didn't hear the dialogue.
Well, the conversation when she called me, or the conversation when they talked on it, because they talked again by themselves.
So, or or just the conversation that you had with Cheryl and
Uh huh.
Narasha. Was Cheryl coming off like she wanted to fight, or was she like she
Cheryl
wanted
was
that up?
very upset because
Mm-hmm.
Niecy called her a name that I told her she shouldn't have called her because we
Right.
know that we know Cheryl's not that. I know
Right.
Cheryl's not that. So that was not the right thing to say. So no, she's not. Be quiet, Niecy. So that hyped Niecy up because somebody screenshotted that part and then they reposted that live, and so Cheryl heard it. So when they called me on three-way, she was already hyped up because she was upset because she said she don't want Niecy to say her name, and
Right.
it's probably my fault, Niecy. So on that live, I had mentioned Cheryl myself, and then she chimed in because I was like, because I wanted it to be known. I don't. I
Mm-hmm.
love Narasha and I love Cheryl. Those two people, because that's who. When I started with Niecy, like I grew with them, on the page. So I'm good with them. They in my book. But when I said I'm good with them, she chimed in and said what she wanted to say. You
Mm-hmm.
know. So that's kind of what happened, and then Cheryl was upset, as she had the right to be. If somebody called you a name, you'd be upset too, right? So
Mm-hmm.
she did call Hyphy and saying pull up and stuff, and I'm not gonna allow Niecy to do that. I don't care if Niecy tries or not try. Niecy is not gonna be pulling up. Niecy, listen, I don't condone that. I don't do that in my world over here. We don't do
Right.
that. You know, I have a lot to lose here. I'm a mom. I have young adults that I'm trying to raise the right way. Like I work. I'm not on Section 8. Not knocking anybody because I wish I was. I don't have the luxury to lose what I have. So I'm not gonna allow that to
Mm-hmm.
happen in
Mm-hmm.
my world. And I've already talked to her mom, and her mom told me, Niecy don't know this, but I've talked to her and we exchanged numbers. And she said, if it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't work out here, then I can send her back to her. And that's the
Mm-hmm.
understanding. If Niecy becomes too much for me, or if I can't handle her, if things go bad or sour, whatever, I can send her back to her. And that's understandable. And we have the understanding. So you guys don't have to worry about me. Because if things go wrong, I told her mom, I'll pay for her kids' flights to go back. I have no problem with doing that, but I'm gonna try to help her because I believe she has potential to be better. That's why I'm keep
Mm-hmm.
telling her, get on it, go live and let's cook. Let's jump rope. Let's do something positive. You don't have to argue and do all this stuff every day. But if
Mm-hmm.
if this is what she wants to do, she's respectful with it though. She comes outside in the backyard to do her stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And because she's not gonna do it inside. So yes. Oh, what you need me help with? On the back on the box. Okay. You do one box at a time, baby. I'm Yeah, I do one box at a time and then I put them together. It's okay. So then double up the ingredients. If it said on there, if it said for one box, you do double that. But I'll come help you. Give me 1 second. I'll come help you. Oh, my daughter, she's 20, but you still gotta help.
Still got help.
They gotta learn how to make cornbread.
Oh,
But anyways, that's all I wanted to come on here and say.
okay.
And I heard that because Niecy is here, that I have been broadcasting on the internet and people are talking about me. That's why I'm not on there anyway that much. And my page, I don't promote that. So it's not like it's not gonna matter to me because I'm only trying to help a person. No matter if it's just like being a person on the street, like you handing them food and water. Like you're not gonna judge them. I'm gonna try my best to help Niecy. If I cannot help her, then I will send her on her way. You see what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna harbor my life at all because if it's undoable, then it's undoable.
I think for the most part, when I have seen people speak, but it's more so like you need to be careful. Like a lot of people felt the way you felt, and they ended up where they ended up. So just be mindful, type thing. But I hope that you are able to make a difference, and I'm happy that there is a second option. If it doesn't work out.
And if I can't make a difference, I'll send her on her way. I have no problem. Like it's not gonna. Like I told her already, coming here, you're not gonna disrupt my house. Like you can't do that. So if it doesn't work, then she knows already, and that's fine. We had this discussion, and she's understanding of that. So if say she do me like she did everybody else, then she'll be on her way. So that's fine for me. It's just like in the moment though, I'm gonna try to help her because I see Niecy in the flesh, and I know that when this internet's off, she does not act like this how she is on this app. I know she's more angry because of all the stuff that's going on, so that's a lot of it. But my house is a happy home, so she doesn't have the reason to be like that here. You see what I'm saying? So in the event that it does happen, then she could be on her way because it's not going to disturb our routine. We're kind of boring over here, honestly. I mean, we a regular family. Like I'm not turned up every day. Like shit. I barely see her. I be in my room. She be like, "You don't bother me. You don't come out. You're not overwhelming." No, I'm be in my room, my man. Like that's me, But I just want people to know, in real life, in the flesh, Niecy is not a bad person. I haven't seen it this far. So just, I get a lot of the events that happens on this internet lately, but I think it's because it's like back to back to back to back to back stuff. And a lot of stuff she doesn't start. And I can say that now what happened today with the comments and I'm not speaking on. Not going to speak on none of that. I'm not going to speak on her beef with Cheryl or Niroshia just because I'm just not going to speak on it. I'm gonna keep I'm not even going to speak on it to her because I don't even talk like unless I'm trying to just like calm down. I'm not even going to talk to her about like I'm not even going to do that. But I'm happy that she's being civilized on your page. She's been very
because baby.
You have
you were being good. You were being good.
So I'm gonna give her her phone back, but I'm not coming on panels no more. I just decided I just don't want to do that anymore. But if you see me, I'll be on my live with a different type of channel. Like over there, it's goofy and funny. So anybody that feels a way about me just because Niecy is here, you have the right to do what you want to do. But I have no problem with y'all. I'm just trying to help her and her kids. That's all I'm trying to do. That's it. And I'm out of the beef that she have with. It could be 100 people she got a beef with on the internet. That's not my beef. It's not my problem. And I just wanted to say that because I heard that people were saying ringing my name. I don't care because ain't nothing really to ring. So at the end of the day, I just want to say that. And thank you, Summer, for letting me speak.
You're welcome.
Any last questions for me before I leave?
No, I seen I don't have any questions. I see Kalila, you in the background. I didn't see you. You wanted to add something to the dialogue, Kalila. Now I don't know Kalila, but you gotta come up here.
I don't know nobody. I don't know none of them.
Clean, and you don't do too much. But I absolutely will let you up. Taisha, this is above your pay grade. You have a huge heart, but she flips on everyone. Well, she gotta go through it, and whatever she said, whatever it's gonna be, that's what it's gonna be. And if it don't work out, she just
I'm back, Summer's room.
Hey, Niecy.
Hey, Summer's Room.
No,
Hey, girl.
you did really good because, baby, I seen your Facebook and I seen the YouTube, so you did really good coming up here. Taisha
Well,
does
I'm
seem
glad that
sweet
I did.
and
I
genuine.
watched my mouth and everything. See, I cleaned it
Mhm.
up for you, Summer's Room. I typically don't
Mhm.
clean it up, so.
Yeah, you did, baby. I'm shocked. So you did your big one, okay? I got to give you those props for sure.
Summer's Room, I don't like being ugly. I really don't. I'm really chill and really nice and really sweet. But
Mm.
once, you bring me out that that state, it gets really, really ugly.
Well, I'm
And
hoping you
see,
could
I
create an
shoot to
environment
hurt
for
people. I
yourself.
don't want to hurt people.
I hope you
I
can
don't like
create an
hurting people.
environment. Have you considered maybe social media not for you?
That's why I shut down my page because not because it's not for me, but because
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of stuff floating around about my children that I really do not. I just don't vibe with that
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like if people have an issue with me, they need to keep it on me
Mm-hmm.
because I'm not going to go out of my way to involve your children because I don't know your children. I don't know what life you provide your children. And to me, that's just not fair. But a lot of people on this app, I've noticed Facebook specifically, they shoot to aim for relatives, whether children, grown, senior in the grave. They do all that. And for me, that's just not realistic because when I have an issue, I keep it with a person. I don't keep it with your relatives or your children. That's just not how
Mm-hmm.
I'm built.
Yeah, this internet don't got no boundaries. They don't care. They don't have no boundaries. They don't have no
Even
boundaries.
with Since Miss Kyla's up here, I wanted to address Miss Kyla real quick, respectfully. I
About.
never
Yeah,
had an
that's
issue
fine.
with Miss Kyla. Miss Kyla,
Mm-hmm.
I never had an issue with you. I wish
Yeah.
that you would have seen some of my lives prior because I've always got on here and talked in accent. In fact, me and my little sisters would do it all the time in public settings. Not
Okay.
because we were trying to judge or be mean to anyone with accents, but because to be honest, I'm gonna keep it real with you, girl. Sometimes I wish I had one. There are a lot of times where I wish I wasn't born here in the US because people are so ugly.
You got an accent to me. Ooh,
Miss Kyla, what you got going on over there, girl? You breaking stuff, dropping stuff, knocking stuff
sorry.
over?
I'm cleaning out the fridge.
Oh,
Yeah, you've got an accent to me.
fire. I feel like I just sound like I'm out of place. I'm from Never Never Land, girl. Dorothy was click clacking them heels together. And see, I can't get rid of that accent.
Well, Kalila, did you want to add something? Hey, hey, Kalila. Cause only I
Hey,
don't
I
see
don't know
you.
if you
How you
seen my
doing?
comment. I don't have nothing to
Um.
say because I'm not even on here like that. I said what I had to
Okay.
say a couple weeks ago, and I was done with. But I seen the subject was try to bring it back up in the live, and I don't like that. But I'm out of it. My name is not in it.
Oh.
I don't do
Okay.
Facebook banging. I don't do none of this stuff at all. I live a life with my kids 24/7. This is not a game to me. So I don't.
Okay.
I
Miss
rather my
Kalila
name
is
not be
really
on here.
sweet. I want
I'm
y'all to
not
know
on
that.
here.
She's a really sweet individual.
Oh, okay.
She don't do Facebook beef
I don't do
at
that at all.
all.
I'm a family oriented person. I don't take a. I said it before that I felt bad as a woman who I am. I'm 45 years old, so for me to get on this internet and I did the things that I did, that was pure rage, and we all react when rage. I have a person in the back behind out the Facebook that's speaking with me. You all know her as Marie, but that she does that because of the situation. That's dead with, over with now. But she decided to come on Facebook again and do all that stuff. I'm going to totally ignore the girl because she's old enough to be my daughter. I don't have
Yeah.
time at all, and I'm very grown. Turn the music down. See, I'm sorry about that, y'all, but
So
I'm very grown.
Summer's Room,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Summer's
like that.
Room.
I follow y'all. I like
Hold
it.
on,
Like I
Niecy.
see some of the things on here that is very inspirational to people all day long, to all
Mm-hmm.
walks of life. But like I said, I got out of character because I let somebody that has been in my life, unfortunately, bother me, and they took
Right.
it to the book, and they go behind this book, and they act like they people don't know them in real life. Yeah, I know her in real life. and I don't like that. So build it. I mean, like I said, I didn't. I'm sitting here just looking because I see she sits in the back and she do say things instead of bringing it to the top. We can talk like adults, like we've been doing for over 4 years. We sit down, we talk to each other all day long, and now you want to go on Facebook and you start doing little things and you bring my name up and stuff. I don't play games like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't play games like that. I'm real life, and you know how to get in touch with me.
Yeah, I know sometimes it's easier said than done, but ignoring stuff is usually the best approach because it'll just
It's
keep you
it
in the back.
is it really
Hmm.
is. But like you say, when
Yeah.
you get to the point, like she say, "Oh, I'm a troll. I'm a treasure troll." How do
Yep.
you know that I'm talking to her on Facebook if you're not looking at me? You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? So, and one thing I don't do is I don't come on here bang with nobody. And if I have a problem, I can't get in touch when I see you doing it. I will put your whole entire name into the thing, so you'll know that I am speaking directly to you. And that's what I did. I'm not happy with that. You know, that's all this stuff is stupid on this Facebook. It's been going on for so many weeks, right? I'm like, how do y'all have time for it? I can't do it.
Summer's room.
Yes.
So I seen that there are people that are still bringing up Sienna,
No, we ain't finna talk about
and
it.
I.
I seen it.
You said what?
I seen it. We ain't even gonna bring that back up. You know, people like to go on the merry-go-round, and people want you to.
Okay, because I was like, me, what I had with Sienna, I've addressed it in private.
Yeah, y'all squashed
I've
it.
also addressed it in public.
Mm-hmm.
So there's really nothing else to discuss. I feel like if Sienna, still had an issue, she's had multiple opportunities and leeway to speak to me about that, whether that be in private or in public. And as I said out of my own mouth, some things that Sienna disclosed to me made me look at her situation in a different light. And I definitely did feel sympathetic um, and very remorseful for her and, shameful for the things that I said about Sienna. So thank you for making that clear that we're not going to keep addressing that because
Yeah,
I
cause
see that people still want to bring it up.
y'all had your dialogue. I'm aware of that, and y'all
Who
move
knows I
forward.
have
So we're not gonna
MS?
keep talking about that.
Huh? Right
But
there. Okay,
I
excuse
appreciate y'all
me.
ladies for coming up.
Summer's room, before you close this
I
out.
appreciate you, Summer, for letting me come up.
You're welcome. Go ahead, Kalita.
This is what I address right now. So you're somebody in here by Michelle Poe. My life is very secret. Only people in my life or my loved one know that I have MS because I don't even broadcast it over social media. So I already know who that is. That's the same person. But Godspeed, child. All I can tell you is get your life together. Stop sleeping with a married man, and don't worry about my MS because God got me. That's what you
Yeah,
need to know. See, that's what I'm talking about. You don't do stuff like that.
that's what I just said. People don't have boundaries. They will use any and
And
everything
then you
against you.
wonder why I spread your business out there like that because you're
Yeah,
doing stuff behind social media. When in real life, you got to deal with God. Everybody up here has to deal with God. And sleep with a married man, it's a shame. You don't do that. And then for you to get on here on my disability, I've been living with this since 2013. It is now 2023, and I'm still ticking and taking care of all 7 of my kids and been doing it. So what are you doing now? That's the type of stuff that I'm talking about. Don't hide behind social media and doing that. I don't do it for money. And if you was doing it for money, you would be taking care of your kids better than what you're doing right now. So you shouldn't do that. That's not that shows how sorry you are as a human being. MS is something that, guess what? Nobody on this planet could gave it to me. God, it was meant for me to have it, but I still been pushing through every single day and working every single day with it. That's crazy.
yeah. I hope you continue to prosper and continue to do what
Oh,
you do.
I am, baby, because I keep God daily in my life. Because if not, I'll be behind bars behind people like her. I promise you, and
Mm-hmm.
she's not worth it at all. Not.
Yeah. I appreciate you coming up and telling and speaking your piece
No,
and
I will. I keep
keeping it
watching her every
true.
day when I can. I keep
Thank you.
watching her because it's good. It's good to meet people. That's how you meet other people. That you can learn from stuff like this. So
Yeah.
I'm not a
Mm-hmm.
hateful person at all. I got my downfalls just like everybody else's. But at the end of the day, I'm
Hey,
about
Miss
to back down
Mendoza.
off. I'm gonna get off of here because I
Okay.
know I've been saying more stuff I ain't got no business saying. But I
Okay.
love
Thank you.
y'all. I see y'all later.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Everybody who is on here, if this is your first time on my YouTube, please hit that subscribe button before you head on out. Shakia, did you want to come up before we ended this? Or was you asking for someone else? Thank you, Chrissy. No, forget it. All right, well, this turned into something. I like when my lives turned into something else, when I could just, because it was interesting. I'm hoping that, in all honesty, jokes aside, I do hope that emotions, simmer down. People are able to have dialogue, even if it doesn't mean mend their friendships, but just to clear the air, and take accountability for whatever parts people played in it. Whoever played a part, it needs to take account. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Am I better?
Girl, I don't know what you had going on.
I was sounding like an alien. She said I was
Oh,
sounding like an alien.
girl, terrible.
I'm sorry, y'all. I couldn't hear it.
Is that cooking oil?
Probably. Or I think I heard my husband come through the door. So it could be my phone telling me I need to get it to wrap it up. Look at Alyssa trying to keep the conversation going. She said, Shakia, come up here, girl. Everybody rolling out. The aliens had everybody roll out. Dang, some of the aliens got you. Yeah. But I want to say thank you for everybody that tuned in. Thank you for everybody that hit that subscribe button. If you have not, please go do so. Please also be aware that I have a gift away going on. If you don't need it, please hit the share button. Anyway, someone else could benefit from it. We are giving away groceries and toiletries. So you don't want to miss out on that. It doesn't require a purchase, just your participation. Walaikum salam. And I'm going to get up off here and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.